Hello everybody, you're watching Tenacious Viking TV. Welcome back to SimAirport. I'm Tenacious Viking, your airport manager host. SimAirport has had a major update, and so I have a lot of things to show you in this episode, and then maybe in the next episode I'll actually be able to make some progress. The biggest change is staff deployment. Now you can access that right down here in the lower right corner, or you can go to staffing and click, I think it's manage schedules. Yes, okay. I have my scheduling divided into morning and afternoon, evening, and overnight. Morning and afternoon should have the same things, but I'm not sure they do because there was a little bit of a glitch. Okay, I got people on the main floor. You have to do this floor by floor too, by the way. Okay, don't have anybody at the coffee. You can just, once you're in the scheduling, you just left click to add and right click to subtract. You have to have a kitchen for all of the kiosks that have food. So I put a kitchen on each floor and just have one person staff there. That apparently is enough. I had to add staff because I don't know why I had to add staff. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe for different shifts instead of having one person work 24 hours. Okay, this is morning and afternoon. Evening should be about the same. Make sure I have somebody in the kitchen there on the main floor. I got one person. I'm going to go back and add more people, especially during the morning and afternoon, to some of these kiosks, but I just don't have time to do that right now. All these places are okay. Let's go to overnight. I got all these shut down. I have these open because I'm a little scared to close them. I think I probably will try closing those and experimenting, but you see it closes at midnight. I got it closing at midnight, and that's a little early. So I still have some flights, so I may have to go back and rearrange some flights. I think the flights on the smaller gates I can have done by midnight, so I can release those. But the bigger ones, they just don't get there they don't get done in time. They arrive just before midnight, and they're still leaving at 2 o'clock in the morning. So there's that. Okay, so that's nut time. All right, let's go to the second floor and do this all over again. We've got, there are even people at the, what is this thing? Newsstand. I even have to assign somebody there. Okay, we got people at all those. I have anything down at the end of this? No, I don't. Okay. We've got a lot fewer people on the second floor because we don't have security. Okay, so we have that. That looks pretty good for morning and afternoon and evening. Not sure why I did evening separately. It was kind of a thought that I might be able to do that. Overnight, we've got everything shut down on the second floor, except for I've got one person at each of these. Because there shouldn't be more than a couple of these flights leaving at that time of day. You can see at 5:06 it's very busy. Everything's full. Yeah, everything is full. Oh my God. I need to do something about that. Oh boy. So that's the second floor. The third floor is pretty easy. Because it's just up here, although I'm going to be adding some things. More about that later. That's morning and afternoon. Evening is the same. Overnight is, down to 1 each. So we sort of have that under control at the moment, but not really. Okay, you are missing some staff to complete all of the jobs. 1 retail worker. Okay, so I got to add another retail worker. Okay, I got to go to here, and I got to add one and then confirm it. So I think I have enough now. I only have 2 shifts. I should probably have more. I'm probably going to get yelled at for that. We got that. Now, where is that? Well, let's start here. Let's start with zones. Zones is now separate because it's so much more. We have the cafe that we've always had, and the kitchen. But now we also have store. Minimum size of 5 by 5 must contain a cash register. What do you put in the store, I hear you cry? Well, let's go to Objects, Retail. Look at all of this. You've got the apparel stand, but you also have book displays, candy displays. There's the cash register. You've got pharmacy display, shoe display, souvenir display. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, jewelry, 4, 5, 6 different retail options. Now, you can't just build a store and put everything in there, but I think at an airport, it's more important to have individual places. Now, one thing I haven't checked, do you have to have a door? Or can you have, I suppose you could have like a 2-wide or even a 4-wide door, because that's what I usually see in airports. When they open, they have a huge opening. I'm going to try this without, I've got this marked off for some stores here. And I'm going to try this without putting a door in, see if it yells at me. But I don't think the walls are in yet. I've ordered a lot of buildings. That's on the 3rd floor. 2nd floor, okay. I'm adding this even as we speak. We're building the, and I don't remember what I'm going to put in here. Oh, a cafe, I think. And then, and then the kitchen will be here. I'm not sure I can do the kitchen that way. I may have to move that out one. I have to check. Let me see. Kitchen. 4 by 4. So I can't have a 3 by. Let me take out this planning. This is, they finally named this now. I thought that's what this should be, but it's a wall tool. I don't think that was there before or called that before. Does anybody know? The wall tool. So I have to go, wait. Oh, no, that was in the right place, because this is the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I wanted that, a little bigger, because you only have to have a few things in there, but I wanted more. The kitchen, zoning. Hello, zoning. There you go. The kitchen only needs a sink, a hot plate, and a prep cart. But of course, I'm gonna put the whole ball of wax in the cafe kitchen, and then this kitchen can also serve some of the other kiosks too. I don't think we have a kitchen on the 3rd floor yet. Well, we don't have anything up there anyway, so we'll put a little cafe up there, I think, too, and certainly a kitchen. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stores here. So I'm going to open up this little kind of mall area back here for people to go to. So I'm kind of waiting for that to get built. I'm going to speed up time a little bit. Now up here, and you won't see this on the 2nd floor. If I go down to the ground floor, I'm also making plans in my new Terminal B. This was very fortuitous, because this is what I was kind of working out when all this happened. So I'm going to have 6 stores here, and then this will open up into a cafe, or it may even be subdivided here, maybe a 2-wide opening, and then another 1st-class lounge and a restaurant and kitchen. And we may even have something at the back end, maybe another crew lounge or something. I'm not sure. I got a lot of space to play with. Did I ever get the 2nd floor of this thing? See, the 2nd floor of this is under construction, or part of it is, so I can add a gate. But that's not getting built for some reason, and I'm not quite sure why. Maybe I need more workmen, you suppose? Yeah, let's do that. Let's 2, 3, 4, 5. Add some more workmen and hope that our supplies are coming in, because I think that's what's really holding it up, and I'm not quite sure why. Let me go down to the ground floor here. See there, yeah, the supplies, the deliveries. What do we have here? We have some walls, is what we have. And 0 times retail goods, whatever that means. So and by putting all these things in here at once, I'm ordering supplies, and as the supplies arrive for various things, they are putting those in. So we're kind of waiting In fact, I'm going to speed things up a little bit so that at least by the next episode we'll be able to do something. Let me take another look at the objects. Retail, you have seen. We have all kinds of new retail options. That's going to be interesting to see. Oh, makeup too. That's another one. I need to make a list of all the ones that are available because I can't even count it. And I'm not sure how you do these displays if you need to have them in the middle of the room. I mean, 5x5 isn't very big for 3 displays, you know. I don't know. So pharmacy will have to be in a couple of strategic locations. Souvenirs should be the first thing that people get to, I would think. The cafe now. Okay, we got the cooker. I think that's all. Oh, a chilled food display and a hot food display. Oh. So, can you just have a little store where you drop in and pick up stuff then? Is that what that means? Build-in cafes to show off your fresh food. Okay. Passengers pick these up and take them to a cash register. All right. Interesting. That's gonna change the way I have no idea how to do this anymore. Decor, I don't think there's anything new here. Comfort. I think this is all standard. Structures, I believe, is the same. Oh, no, something's different. A road ramp up and a road ramp down. You can now build a road underground. I don't think I'm going to do that because I don't know what good it would do. In a new airport, you know, I might put the road underground here so people can walk across to the train station. And maybe even get picked up and dropped off on this side. I don't know if that'll work or not. You know, we'll have to try this. There's also something, okay, that's zones, utilities. There's now a refuel station. Provide your fuel trucks with access to the fuel in your networked storage tanks. Allows refueling services to be offered by your airport. There's also an underground fuel tank an underground fuel tank that you can store fuel in, which would be interesting. That would give you more options without having to have these ugly things. So I've ordered a refueling station here, which seems to be... That's networked? How'd that get networked? I don't remember running lines to it. Stop lagging. I'm getting a lot of lag, and I think that's because either SimAirport isn't optimized yet, or I know this file couldn't sync properly with the cloud, so I think there's still some issues. What? I thought I put 2 of these in here. I thought. 1. Nope, just got 1. Okay. I thought I put another one in somewhere. Like right about here. Well, let me see if this is actually connected. I don't remember running a pipe to it. I did. Oh, gosh. I am on top of things. Okay, then let's go back up. I think we need another one here for sure. So let me add one of those. I don't know when it's going to get put in, but you know, that's utilities and another refuel. See, I was putting in fuel ports. I think I need to have this here. Oh, how did I do this? Yeah, it needs to go. I think it needs to go this way, even though it doesn't say that. So I'm going to put that there. Oh, good. I can see the... well, that scared the heck out of me. I don't know what that was. Let's see. Yeah, so I should be able to go over to there and get that hooked up, I think. I was putting fuel ports in because then trucks could refuel there too and not have to come all the way around to one of these tanks, which is kind of dumb. So I could now, you know, take the road out of here for these fuel tanks, and I wouldn't have needed to put them here. They could have all been bunched together someplace at a corner of the airport. So that will change that quite a lot. All right, let's take a look at what else, if anything. Planning is the same now, except this is defined as a planned wall now. I always used it that way, but now this queues is the same. Utilities just has the one addition here, I believe. Oh, two additions: underground fuel tank and the refuel station. And let's see where zones. Just the new store, I think. Yeah, I think that's all. But it does a lot more now. But then in objects, and where was that? Structures. You have which is an odd place. You have the road ramp up and down. Seems like a strange place to put that. I don't see anything necessarily new in hang on a second, I'm gonna take my phone off of vibrate because it's really annoying me. I don't think there's anything new here. I don't believe. I'm not sure that the remote security station or remote bag scanner works properly, so I'm kind of ignoring that, avoiding that for now. I've seen some comments on that. Comfort, I don't think is different. Decor, I don't see anything new there. Cafe, there's a lot of stuff to put in the kitchen and out in the dining room now. Kitchen storage. This will be interesting to figure this all out. And then where to put the chilled and hot food displays. Not quite sure how to do. And the drink machine. Oh boy, there's gonna be a lot of stuff. Retail is gonna be the real thing. How do you, what do you put in them? How do you arrange that? And even how big a door to get put in. I'm thinking I probably ought to have at least a 2-wide door on these things, if not more, not a 4. But I don't know. And like I say, I'm gonna try it without even putting the door in, just to see what happens. And then I have to go back over my entire staff scheduling and make sure that that's the way I want it. I don't think I have enough staff for daytime at the moment. This is slowly getting built now. Not sure why they're working on this and not on this one here anymore. They seem to have abandoned it, and I don't know why. I guess I could make this a priority, couldn't I? You can do that now. That's another thing. Right click. Come on. Oh, click for options. It's not right click anymore. It's click for options. So you can cancel the project, or you can set a priority. I'm going to set this at high priority just so I can start to develop it and learn how to set up retail areas. Once this is done, I'm going to open this up. This whole thing right here. It's going to be wide open. I'll have to put in some cool flooring to attract people, to be inviting. I like that they finally named this the road, or the wall, planned wall, because that's kind of how I use that and counting spaces. I suppose I could undo this now. I kind of also like that zoning has its own a tab now. I don't need. Come on. Oh, that's not zoning, that's planning. I'm an idiot. I'm so confused. So many new things. Okay. they're not, I mean, to be in the super fast speed here, they're not really doing this very quickly for some reason. I'm not sure why. Again, that may be something they have to work out internally. Okay, well, my time is up for this episode. In the next episode, hopefully we'll be ready to build some stores and see how they work out. I'll try not to order any new construction so that I can get these walls put in here and actually experiment with some stores. And I'll also try to get my staff checked out. At least I'll go through it and see if I can get it the way I want it for starters, and then go and adjust from there. I think that's that's about all we can do for right now, especially when my game stops. So we'll be watching this construction, and we'll be watching staffing next time. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome new subscribers. Join me next time for the next exciting episode of SimAirport. And remember, be kind.